essentially, the purpose of advertisement is this is something that people miss a lot. They are looking for cleverness. Your business is providing some value for your prospects, to your customers, right? You are giving something valuable. And in their mind, they think, what's the big deal about this? They don't see value in your product or your service. Hey, welcome back. Today, I'm going to share with you the 7 major mistakes business owners make while they are crafting their advertisement. And these 7 mistakes, if you fix them, then your business could potentially grow to the next level. And by the end of this video, I'll be sharing with you the number 1 secret of advertisement, which most people are missing. Almost 95% of the business people are missing in their advertisement that stop them from generating massive cash flow through sales. If you don't know me, my name is Ruble Chandy. These strategies that I'm teaching with you are the same strategies that help me build companies with valuation of $2 million to $5 million. And in addition to that, helped my clients make $100 million to $500 million in valuation for their companies. So pay attention to this. So getting started, there are 7 things that are really important for your advertisement to be successful. So we'll start with the first one, which is not using advertisement as a multiplied salesmanship. So if you are making this mistake, essentially, you lost the game of advertisement. So what is salesmanship? Imagine a person, as one of your salespeople, are going to a prospect and then sitting with them and trying to convince them to buy from you. And that is one-on-one, right? One person has to go there and then sit with them and then convince the person that they need to buy. And the purpose of advertisement, if you are getting an advertisement to go on one-on-one, then it's not working for you. Or if your advertisement is causing you harm, that is a problem. So think about it this way. You have a really great salesperson, and that person is bringing you revenue, increasing your reputation. Now you have another bad salesperson. That bad salesperson is basically not only bringing you revenue, that person is through some manipulation or some other activities. They are destroying your brand value. Advertisement will work both ways. In other words, advertisement either will multiply your value or destroy your value. So it's a sales multiplier. So unless you understand that advertisement is a salesmanship multiplier, so it's 1 to many. The whole idea is we are selling to too many people at the same time. Right? Many people at the same time using one advertisement. So we need to leverage that in order for us to succeed in advertisement. Moving on to the second thing, purpose of advertisement. What is the purpose of advertisement? Purpose of advertisement is to create perceived value in front of your prospect. So most people, when they put advertisement, they're just putting an advertisement and hoping that people will hear about them. That is not the purpose of advertisement. Purpose of advertisement is to create perceived value in front of your customer. What is perceived value? So essentially, your business is providing some value for your prospects, to your customers, right? You are giving something valuable. And in their mind, they think, what's the big deal about this? They don't see value in your product or your service. So your job as an advertiser, as a business owner, is to create perception of value in their mind. What does that mean? So let's say, classic example that I use all the time. If you have let's say, $2 water bottle. You have a $2 water bottle and you go to a home, and they have the perfect natural stream water, the perfect water, amazing water at their home. And then you tell them, hey, it's only $2. Person is like, I don't need your water bottle. I have plenty of spring water in my home. Okay. So for that particular person, that particular prospect, your water is valuable at 0. There's no value for that water. Does that make sense? Because for him, it's useless. Why would I buy water for $2 when I could get better quality water at home? Perceived value, 0 or close to 0. So they will definitely not buy from you for $2. Okay. On the other side, your prospect is in a desert, and then they are like tired, they're walking, and they are like, they are thirsty, so thirsty that they're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to faint if I don't get some water right now. If the person is in that stage, then your $2 water is worth $200. So the value, I mean, has anything changed in their world? Has anything changed in their world? Nothing changed in their world other than the circumstance. So in one place, the value of this water is 0. Another place, the value is 100 times. So a $2 water bottle is worth $200 for a person who is starving in a desert. So this is perceived value. So when you're doing an advertisement, the purpose of advertisement is to get people to see value in your product, perceive value in your product. So that's what advertisement is, to create perceived value. Okay, and if you're not creating perceived value, you're losing the game. The next point is paradox of advertisement. So think about it this way, the concept of emotion. When you are creating advertisement, what is the purpose of advertisement? Is to create perceived value. We discussed that already. How do we create perceived value? By creating emotions in them. So we create emotions for them in the prospect mind, like, oh, I feel like, oh, this is going to give me pleasure, or this is going to get me to avoid some pain. So in their mind, they're like making some connections about the value of your product through some emotions. So which means that your purpose of advertisement is to create emotion in your prospect. You got that point, right? At the same time, you need to be completely unemotional about your advertisement. What does that mean? Which means that you put an advertisement on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, online, offline, wherever. And then if you are emotional about your advertisement, oh, nobody clicked my ad, nobody bought from me. No, it's not going to help you, because this is not an emotionality. You have to be completely data-driven. This is a paradox of advertisement. So when it comes to ad, your purpose is to make sure that people are emotionally influenced. While they are emotionally influenced, you are not emotionally influenced. It's kind of a paradox, right? So if you look at it, if you are master this, create emotions while not being emotional, then you have a master on advertisement. The next thing is clarity, not clever. So essentially, the purpose of advertisement is to, this is something that people miss a lot. They are looking for cleverness. They're trying to come up with a clever advertisement that everybody could look at it and say, oh, that was a great advertisement. No. The idea is for people to take action. If people are not taking action, no, it's not going to help. I know in the olden days when you're doing TV ads and other stuff, you just put an ad, everybody thinks it is cute. Everybody talks about it. It was a good idea. But in the modern world, people have so many memes and so many ideas and so many videos. They watch so many things. Your ad will be forgotten in a minute. So naturally, what you do is you need to go for clarity. People should feel like they could go through your advertisement and they have enough clarity to buy your product instantly. Then only basically your ad is successful. And coming to the last 2 points, sales, not applause. So the purpose of advertisement again is to create results, not applause. We are not trying to get claps from people. We are trying to get money. We are trying to get sales. So always remember, people make this mistake a lot. They think that, oh, they just need to get like and heart and other things. No, especially in the online space, make sure that you get sales, not applause. And that takes me to the final point, which is the most important point here in this conversation. The number one secret of successful advertisement is nothing but consistency. So consistency means, from a design standpoint, from the beginning of advertisement to the end of the advertisement, you have to be consistent. The messaging from the beginning of the advertisement to the end of the advertisement has to be consistent. The theme has to be consistent. The conversation has to be consistent. The vocabulary has to be consistent. The images has to be consistent. So we have to create a streamlined experience for the prospects until they buy from you, whether it is online or offline. So those are the 7 things that you need to make sure in order for you to succeed as an advertiser. So number one thing is, like I said, it's making sure that you're consistent. And the next one is sales, not applause. That's what you're looking for. Clarity, not clever. You're looking for clarity. And the next one is paradox of advertisement. You should create emotions for them, but you should stay unemotional about your advertisement. And the next point that I said is creation of perception of value. Purpose of advertisement is to create perception of value in people's mind, so they want to buy from you. And then most importantly, sales, multiplier, salesmanship multiplier. So advertisement is nothing but multiplying salesmanship. And by the way, if you do it good, then your business is going to exponentially grow. If you do it horribly, your business is going to go down, because bad advertisement will multiply to be really bad. But if it's a good advertisement, it's going to expand your business to the next level. Until next time, Ruble Chandy signing off.